Okay, we're just pulling back from our berth here in Dubai, old Dubai. There's some dowels up there, guys. The old wooden dowels. They go back. They're very, very old, well over 100 years. Some of those, I'm sure. They sell typically to India, between India and Dubai, Sharjah. You know, all those areas. Just general cargo, typically all tarped up, and away they go. I think they might have used sail, but now they're just diesel. Oh man, that breeze is nice. It was bloody hot just sitting there. I moved to the shaded side. It wasn't really any cooler. He gets you all seated down. He counts you all out, sits you down there. Thank you. Thank you, sir. And I just had to hand in my dirham. I couldn't reach him, so I gave it to another guy. He passed it on for me. Yeah, so what to say, it's just bloody cool here. The breeze is absolutely fantastic. It's hot, guys, it's hot. Well, we know it's hot, but it's hot. So we're going to get off soon. It's going to take a couple of minutes to get across there where that boat is moored up there. And then we'll start walking again. We're going to head down to the berth of the QE2 and see what's going on with her. Last time I saw her, she was all covered in dust. All her red had gone pink and all that stuff. She was quite sad, actually. I think they decided what to do with her. But anyway, they decided to restore her, and she's now being used as a accommodation and eating, restaurants, all that sort of stuff. I had ideas of staying on board for a night or two, but you know, you really need more than the time I've allowed myself, to be honest, guys. So we might have to be satisfied with a tour and a meal, which will be okay. So there you go, these are these abribs. Some of you that are watching this video would have been on these. They're a lot of fun. The biggest thing you got to watch out for is stepping on and stepping off, because you don't want to fall between them. There's no walkway, you just step over from the jetty on board the Abra and hope for the best. Today she's very, very flat, but I've been on here sometimes when she can be a little bit choppy, and you got to be on your watch. There's some beautiful wind towers on that old building there. That's an old one, eh? There's a lot of old stuff still that they've left standing, which is just so fantastic. You know, it's so important to keep the heritage of Dubai with all of the stuff that's going on. They've really been careful to not lose too much of the original heritage of this beautiful part of the world. When I first started coming up here in just 2001, I think it might have been, you know, not many people had actually heard too much about Dubai. It was something that not a lot of people talked about. They weren't really aware of it. It wasn't really doing anything too special at that stage. But then it just started taking off about 5 years after that, and it just took off exponentially. And of course now there wouldn't be very many people in the world that haven't heard of the location of Dubai and the term of this area called the United Arab Emirates. And that's sort of how it is. Going way back to earlier times, the creek here just had like a sandy shoreline, and a lot of the work here was fishing and dates, and it was just really the local Emiratis that looked after all that. But of course oil makes a big difference. The world needs oil. You know, we can't get enough oil to burn, you know that. You might be a person that likes green living, good on you, but you're not going to get an electric plane that's going to take you from New Zealand to Dubai, guys. That ain't going to happen. You got to burn oil. Anyway, as usual, I'm just rambling away. Probably the heat's got to my brain. It's okay though, it's quite a nice feeling, to be honest. As I said before, if we did actually go into the drink, I think I'd love to make it to the shoreline without too much trouble. Certainly I can tread water pretty well. I'm not a bad swimmer. A bit of bad luck about my hotel. So I go down to the main receptionist. I say, sir, how do I get up to the pool? He said, no pool, sir. I said, what do you mean no pool? He says, no pool, sir. Oh, okay, why not? He said, we shut it down, turned it into a nightclub. Well, it used to be a pool and nightclub. So I don't know what they've done with the pool. I'll have to go up later and have a look at it, because I was looking forward to getting back into the pool. So that's basically the end of my swimming while we're here, because there's no other pool, and I leave from New York to the airport. So that's it. I doubt if I'll be swimming much in the UK. I've decided to make my first night in the UK. I'm going to stop over in Blackpool for the night. A lot of you will know Blackpool, the Blackpool Tower. I've been up the Blackpool Tower. I like Blackpool. Some people go, oh, Blackpool, but to me, I like it. I like the trams. So that's going to be me on a few days' time, probably about a week from now. I'll be in Blackpool, guys. He's really pushing along now. Here's the speed of us. Oh, we've got a little bit of a weight going on here. Anyway, the further we go along here, the less distance I've got to walk. Little diesel pushing us along nicely. It's nice to see the patriotic flags everywhere and fantastic pictures of the Sheikh of Dubai. Very handsome man. Yeah, it's all very nice. Bit of construction going on down there, guys. A lot of cranes going on. 3-4 buildings under construction down there. They look like they're going to be big ones too. By the way, we've got the Khalifa Tower, which is the highest tower in the world. At the moment, halfway through the build of the Aziz Tower. Second highest tower in the world, guys, when she's finished. I believe she's going to be ready to go into in 2028. I'm certainly looking forward to going up here. I do like going up towers. So there we go, we're on the Abra and we're heading into our berth area shortly. We're pretty loaded up. I guess we've got about maybe 30 on board, 50 on each side, something like that. Okay, see you later. Bye.